Hi, this is Rebecca Kokendorfer with Homeschool.com. Well, it's back to school season, and all the neighborhood kids, they're getting ready for school and they're so excited. They're thinking about the school bus, and they get to buy lunch pails, and they're buying school supplies, and they're getting the schedule about which teacher they have, which classrooms they're going to be in. There's a lot of excitement about going back to school, and you're homeschooling. All right, not to worry, do not fear. I'm going to show you how to make the whole back to school experience not the same as everyone else, but to make it extraordinary. All right, so the other kids are thinking about the school bus and the lunch pails. These simple little things are some of the greatest memories of childhood. And just because you're homeschooling doesn't mean that you can't play with them also. So you might want to take your kids out shopping for school supplies, and they're going to buy binders and colored pens and compasses and rulers and all that kind of fun stuff. And you might also want to take them to the mall where they have their back to school photo taken for 5th grade. So they buy a new outfit and they're really excited that they're taking the photo, and they have a collection of photos that they had from 4th grade and 3rd grade and 2nd grade. See what I'm going with this? I want you to keep thinking extraordinary. I don't want you to fight against the ordinary. If your goal was ordinary, you would have sent them to school. But your goal is extraordinary, so get off to a strong start. All right, so another way that you can make your back-to-school season extraordinary is by having a special first day of school. Contrast this. The school children, for their first day of school, a screechy alarm is waking them up. And they haven't really slept very well because they're not used to waking up early. And their mom or dad's yelling to them to get ready, and they're rushing around the kitchen, and they're stuffing down a Pop-Tart. And the mom's yelling, "Just get in the car!" And they're racing off to make it in school in time. You can have that if you want to have the school experience. But if you're after an extraordinary homeschooling experience, you can have this. The kids wake up and they're really excited for the first day because their family has memories of really special back-to-school rituals that they do to celebrate the first day of learning. Maybe you have a family breakfast, and so everybody's sitting at the table and you're talking about all the exciting things that you're going to learn. Maybe one of your back-to-school rituals is that you have the science kits and the art kits that you've purchased or found at thrift stores, and it's like Christmas. You're so excited that you get to open these or take a look at these and begin on that path. So maybe your back-to-school ritual is just because you can, you have a picnic out in the backyard. So there, the kids, your whole family sitting on a blanket in the backyard or in a park, and your dog is with you, and you're talking about what your goals are for the semester. Contrast this also. So the school kids, they're just passive. They're going to this building, they're sitting in a desk, and they're waiting for somebody to tell them what's important, what they should learn. But you're after extraordinary, remember? So your kids know what their strengths are. They're really excited. They have set goals for the fall. Maybe you have a bulletin board and that you put that together your first day of school, or the refrigerator, and everybody has the goal. Everybody knows what their #1 goal is for the fall. So you're off to a very exciting start. So when the other kids are talking about their first day of school, excellent, let them have that. We want them to be happy too, right? But as homeschoolers, we get a chance to model something different. And I think in many ways, something better. Meaningful learning, personal learning. And it starts with the whole back to school experience. Take a chance, be bold, celebrate your first day of school by not waking up with an alarm clock, by having a family breakfast, by putting your goals up on a bulletin board or on the fridge, by having a family picnic. I want you to start your homeschool semester off, your homeschool year off, by being extraordinary.